Hi, this is Jimit Shah. Welcome to the Gym's Automation. So today we are going to see how we can set the password in Micrologix 1400 PLC. See, if you are a programmer and if you want to set a password, suppose you have made a program for any CNC machine, bottle filling machine, hydraulic machine, injection molding machine, whatever it is. But if you want to keep it as a private program, if you want to keep as a separate private program and if you want to lock your program, as generally manufacturers do the same practice, like if you have a machine and if you are trying to get the password, then they will not give you somehow, right? So that is the reason that we need to know that how you can set the password and how you can unlock the password as well. So we'll see unlocking process in the next video. First, let's understand that how you can set the password. See, let me show you over here. I have my PLC. I'm in front of my PLC today. It is my PLC kit. If you can see over here, right? So my PLC is this PLC is connected with my laptop here with the LAN cable. So what we will do, we'll make one program. We'll make one program and then we will set the PLC password and we'll try to open that it is password protected or not, right? So here we are dealing with the actual PLC because we want to see the password. This you cannot perform in the emulator. Please note this, you cannot perform this in an emulator, right? So we are dealing with the actual PLC, which is over here. Now, okay. So now what I can do, let's open our RS Logic software. Please note I am considering that you know this all this process. Okay. See, if you are getting the RS Logic's this error, fatal error, that what you need to do, go to C drive, program data, and then Rockwell automation. And here in the factory talk activation, just delete these files. All right. Now let's open our RS Logic software. I'm considering that you know everything. Today we are just focusing on password setting and in the next class we'll see that how we can unlock, right? I'm not going to teach you IP address and ping and everything. Okay, so considering that you have seen our all the classes and then you come to this class. So let's make a program. I'm going to file new and we are working on 1400 series B. So this is 1400 series B. Click on OK. Okay. So I want to make a program. Let's make a simple program on input and output. I'm taking I colon 0/0 and this is O colon 0/0. Right? I'm verifying this program and we can download this as well, right? But when I save this program, I'm saving this program on my desktop. What is the date? Sorry, what I can write that password underscore class. I'm writing that password underscore class of this file name. So I'm clicking on save. Now I'm closing this and let's open this file over here. See, this is over here. Can you see this password underscore class? So when I open this, okay. So this is not the standard window. So go to Windows and click on Arrange and then click on OK. Can you see? You can open your program simply if you do not have any password set in the PLC. Now, let's set our PLC password. So how to set the password? For that, what you need to do, go to controller properties over here. Can you see at the left side here, controller properties? And in the controller properties, there is an option of password over here. Here, password. Now, can you see there are three types of password? Password, master password, and subroutine password. So let's suppose I'm writing password 1, 2, 3. So you need to confirm again the same password 1, 2, 3, right? And then click on OK. Okay. Now what I can do, I can download this program to my PLC. Let's download this program first. So go to communication, system communication, and here this is my PLC and I'm downloading it. I'm considering that all these things you know, right? So we have downloaded this program to my PLC. So if I turn on my inputs, outputs is on, this is off, this is off, right? Now go to offline. See, go to offline and close this program. Okay, I have closed this program and I'm opening this program. If I try to open that program once again, can you see what is happening? See, it was the file. So when I try to open it, now it is asking for password. Before it opened directly. So without password, see if I am writing 678, it is not accepting. What was our password? 1, 2, 3. So I'm writing 1, 2, 3 and click on OK. Now, after writing the password, I am able to access my program. This is a simple method. What you need to do, go to controller properties. In the password section, here you can write your password. See, master password is something where suppose if you are setting your master password 1, 2, 3, 4, and then click once again 1, 2, 3, 4, and then apply, and then save this. So master password is something that if you forget any password, then master password will work. If you forget, see there are three types of password. One normal password section that you need to open, you need to write this password when you open the program. Master password is something that is for all the passwords. This is the master password. And subroutine password. Subroutines means suppose if you have one ladder, okay, and if you are adding one more ladder over here, then before jumping to ladder number 3, ladder number 4, ladder number 5, it will ask you for the password. So that is your subroutine password, right? So this master password will work everywhere. If you set over here, it is common password for everyone. So this is how, see, if I close it, change, save, okay, let's open. I'm opening that file once again. It is asking for the password. So I'm writing 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm writing here 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see it is asking that enter password or master password? So I'm entering master password and then click on OK. So before we enter 1, 2, 3, that was our normal password. Second time we have entered master password. Master password is the master key for all the passwords, right? So this is how you can set PLC password in Micrologics 1400. If you have any doubts, let us know. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next class. Thank you. Hi, this is Jimit Shah. Welcome to the very special class, how you can crack the password of the PLC. See, if you have you must be dealing with so many PLCs, Allen Bradley, Delta, Siemens. एक मिनट मेरा वीडियो स्टक हो गया. Hi, this is Jimit Shah. Welcome to the Gyms Automation. Welcome to the very special class, how you can crack the PLC password. See, I'm sure that you guys are must be dealing with so many PLCs, Allen Bradley, Delta, Siemens, Mitsubishi, Omron, Schneider, Honeywell. So all PLCs, somewhere you have failed in your company, somewhere you have experienced that the PLCs are password protected. And OEM vendors, your colleagues, your friends, your programmers are not sharing it. And that is the reason that you are not able to get that program and you are not able to learn or you are not able to do the modification. So please note this class is specially for the education purpose. We are not encouraging any misleading This is just for the education purpose, and we will not share any kind of tool as well. We are going to share some tools which is developed by us, and that too we are not going to share. But if you need any help, then you can share your things on our WhatsApp number. We will WhatsApp number is let me write you over here. This is +91 931651630. You can contact us on this number. We'll help you to unlock the passwords and everything, right? So first, let's understand how you can unlock your password. So for that, what you need to do, see, in our previous class, we have understood that we have set one password. See, this is our password protected program file, right? So password, let me open it. I'm opening that file. See, can you see it is asking me for a password. So what is the password? My password is 123. Okay, my password is 123 and I'm clicking on OK. Now I'm able to open this program file. But I know the password. What if I don't know? Then you need to crack it. For that, we have some special tool. Let me open it here. This tool, I need to write the IP address of the PLC. If you are on the network or if you are having a direct one-to-one connection with your PLC. See, let me show you that my PLC is over here. Can you see? This is my PLC here, which is connected with the Ethernet port to my laptop. So we have downloaded one program which is password protected, and I want to crack the password of this PLC. So for that, I need to write first the IP address of this PLC. So I'm sure that you know that what is the IP address of the PLC, how to find, right? So from the display, there is a process that how you can find the IP address of the PLC. So I'm not deep diving into that. You must have my other videos access. Please check it out. So the IP address of this PLC is, see if you can see on the ping, what is the IP address of my PLCs as of now, it is 10.10.10.66 minus T. Okay, so sorry, I'm closing that tool as of now. Let's first check that my IP address is getting pinged or not. See, I'm getting that reply. That means my PLC and laptop is communicating, right? So first thing you need to understand. Now, I can open this. I need to open this tool here. This is a command prompt basically, where we have done some codings and we have made these executable file .exe file. So here I need to write IP address 10.10.10.66. Enter the IP address of the PLC which you want to crack the password. So this is 10.10.10.66, right? And then I'm click on OK. So some socket number is created with that internal ports, and it is asking you for some options. Option number 1, read master password. Option number 2, clear the master password. Option number 3, set new master password. 4, read user password. 5, clear user password. 6, set new user password. 7, read subroutine passwords. So all passwords you can set, you can clear, you can read, all things you can do. Let's suppose we want to read the user password. So it is number 4, right? So I'm writing 4 over here. Can you see it is showing you your user password is 123, right? Initially we know we have opened that file with the help of 123. So here this is the password 123 and I'm opening it. So my file is open, right? Let me make another program and let's set one new password and let's check that that password is coming or not. So I'm creating one new program. Okay, one simple program I can write. like we can take one inputs and outputs. Okay, verify this. But before saving, I want to set the password. So how to set the password? Go to controller properties, go to password, and here in the password section, as of now, let's write 999 and password 999. This is my user password 999, right? And I'm writing my master password as 111 and 111. Right? User password is 999, master password is 111, and click on OK. And I'm saving this file on my desktop, and here write Jim's automation password class. I'm writing whatever the random name you can keep, and then click on save. Right? Now I'm downloading this program. See, if you want to download this program to the PLC, you need to download, right? Because otherwise you cannot see. This works only on real PLC. This does not works on emulator. So you need to download this program to PLC. So I can download this. Share my PLC is connected. See, before downloading, it is asking me a password of your old file. What was the password? 123, right? Here it is the password, user password. Can you say it is 123? So I'm writing 123 over here and then click on OK. So this is my old password. Now program with the new file and new password is we have downloaded, right? So now my program is online with the emulator if with the PLC. See, I can turn and off and on my inputs and outputs, right? So I'm going offline. Cancel it. Now, where is the file? Jim's automation here. This is the file. So Jim's automation, this is my file. I'm opening it. What was the password? 999. I'm opening it, right? See, I'm able to open that file. But if I don't know the password, then for that, what you need to do, you can simply write here. You want to understand, you want to know the user password. So I can write 4 once again. See, can you see this 999 comes over here? You want to read the master password, right? So I can write 1 over here. Read master password. So I can write 1. Can you see? It is showing you 111. We have set 111 as a master password. We have set 999 as a user password, right? You can read, you can clear, you can set everything with this. So this is how you can crack, or I can say hack, a PLC password. If you need any help to crack the password for any PLCs, you can contact Jeans Automation. We'll help you. We'll guide you. All right. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next class. Thank you.